You're watching E.T.N. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob, and this video, we're going to play some Hearthstone. This is going to be my first ever attempt to try and reach Legendary ranking. I've never been higher than, I believe, 8 or 9. But I've never really played like some people should play to try and reach Legendary. You got to play a lot of games. And I tend to play in spurts. Like, if it's like a Saturday and it's dead and my kids are sleeping or whatever, I'll pump out a number of games in a matter of 2 or 3 hours. And I'll do that for a couple of days, and then after a while, I'll just go ahead and get tired and not play for a little while. But I really want to try and reach I want to try and see if I can reach Legendary. Now, this is the deck I'm going to go with right here. This is not something I created. I altered it a little bit, but this I got from a website. I forgot the player's name who made this deck, and but I don't get the credit for this. Let's just put it that way. So we're going to start with we have a Zombie Chow, Inequality. We have Iron Beak Owl, Knife Juggler, Shielded Minibot, two each of those. A Cog Hammer, 2 Muster for Battle, 1 Outdoor Peacekeeper, or excuse me, 2 of them. Big Game Hunter, Mind Control Tech, True Silver Champion, 2 of those. 2 Consecrations, a Cult Master, Piloted Shredder, 2 of those. I threw in Harrison Jones, so that was not originally in this deck. Lothab, 2 Sludge Belchers, Sylvanas Windrunner, Dr. Boom, Lay on Hands, Ragnaros the Fire Lord, and Tyrion Fordling. Now Ragnaros, I'm actually going to take out. He's a little bit too much for this deck, so I'm going to try and find somebody else to replace him. Let's see here. Let's run through this right quick. Let me see. I have Lothab, Harrison, Dr. Boom. I'm thinking, you know what? We're going to go with the Black Knight. I'm going to put the Black Knight in here. So that should be pretty good. We're going to go with that lineup, and we're going to see how this does for us. Now, the interesting thing about this deck, when I first saw it, and I saw the Muster for Battle, I'm thinking to myself, wow, that's pretty weird. Muster for Battle without, without the, its buff card. Name escapes me right now at the moment. But actually, let's just pull it up since I can't remember the name. I'll also look at it, right? Quartermaster, that's what it was. Yeah, so it doesn't have the Quartermaster in it, but actually, it's interesting how it works out without the Quartermaster. It's primarily there to set up the Cult Master, as well as perhaps draw out an AOE. For example, if I'm playing another Paladin and I throw out Muster for Battle, and he decides to burn a Consecration on the Muster for Battle, I'd rather that than him do it when I have stronger mobs on the field. So, but this is it. I'm going to start off with this. Now, a lot of times, and we'll just get started right now, a lot of times players will start off the higher ranks using rush decks, and so be surprised how tough it can be to get through those early ranks, but I'm going to try and stay consistent. One of the things I read is pick a deck and stick with it, so I'm going to try and do that. That's another thing I tend not to do when I play this game. So let's see how it works out for me. So we're going to start off. Let's see. Oh, that's not a good way to start. Rogues are very, very, very tough on Paladins, so let's see how this works out for me. I don't know. So we're pretty much going to get rid of everybody here, except for the Zombie Chow. That's a good start, the Zombie Chow. Yeah. Alright. I can work with this, I suppose. It would have been nice to see a Shielded Minibot up in there, but... And I'm not an expert in this game, obviously. I don't play often enough to really be an expert. I know the basics, and I know what my cards consist of. I love playing the Paladin. That's probably one of my favorites. But I don't always make the greatest choices, but let's see how it works out for me. Alright, so she's probably going to pump her weapon, and then shift her turn over to me. That's what I'm expecting. And there it goes. Alright, so I'm not going to throw out the Knife Juggler yet, because she's just going to burn it with something like Backstab. So I'll just coin a minion unless I get a... Oh, there we go. That's a good start. Alright, keep moving. Alright, so let's see. She might backstab it anyway to get the shield off. I very much doubt she'll take it to the face, but let's see. All depends what she has. Or he. Could be a he. Make your move. Depending on what I get on my next turn, I might coin the piloted shredder, try and put some pressure on her a little bit. She's thinking hard, so maybe her hand is not that great. Wow. Wow, what? Alright, so I'm not gonna coin the shredder. I'll go out with another shielded minibot. Save my coin and use the shredder on the next turn. Oh my god. Burn.
That was a mistake.
That was a horrible mistake. That actually happens to me quite a few times. This is why I'm not that great. But I'm gonna work to get better. Alright, so that's a good move on her part. She's gonna take a shield off. Alright, so I need to make up for my screw up.
For justice.
Weapon ready.
Which I don't think I can. I just lost a lot of damage that last turn. That would have been 6 damage.
Weapon ready.
But that's the learning experience. I know you guys are like, this guy's gotten to rank 9 before? Yes, I have. That's what I get for talking and playing at the same time. Alright, so she's going to get those 5 hit points back. But I'm still in a pretty good position right now. I just got to not make any screw-ups anymore. Alright. So let's go with the piloted shredder. I'm going to hold on to my weapon for a minion.
Weapon ready.
I wish I had Harrison Jones in my hand because I'm expecting her to pump up her weapon and then use Blade Fury. Or if that's what it's called, I believe. Okay, so the hand is still not that great. Alright. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Alright, so I think I'm going to take a different route here.
For justice.
Weapon ready.
Alright, so in a pretty okay position right now. But if she Blade Fury, she'll kill both of these, so. But let's see what she does. I'm definitely going to play Dr. Boom the next turn. Which would be a very, very aggressive approach.
So many options.
Alright, so she took it to the face. Interesting. Now I need a Harrison. It'd be beautiful to have him. Alright, so she did exactly what I expected her to do. So we'll bring out Boom. See how this goes. And next turn I'll bring out those 2 piloted shredders. Alright, so let's see what she's got for me. It should be interesting. Alright. Okay, interesting. Beautiful. Alright. So far, so good. Oh boy. Alright, so let's see what she has. I'm actually going to lay on hands next turn. Oh, here we go. Alright, so that's fine. I'm going to get rid of those 2. So we will... Oh, that stinks. Actually... Alright. That works. Oh, even better. Should have actually attacked her first with the piloted shredder, and then finish it off with the bomb so the bomb would hit her, but... Oh boy. Alright, but she's not in a very good position right now. Alright, so... Let's see here.
Follow the rule.
And then I'm gonna go like this.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty.
See if I can get rid of that stealth minion. Ah, lost room. See? That's what I'm talking
For
about.
justice.
Alright, so she's gonna try and blow everybody up. She'll get... She's still in the game, roughly.
Hurry up! Portals online!
Maybe not.
Got the beast in my sight.
No. 4. And then she's gonna take out the knife juggler. What? Is that just a gift? I guess she gave up. Alright, so she made more mistakes than I did. So that's why I came away the winner. So let's go to another game. Alright, so I'm facing a hunter. Likely this is a rush hunter, a face hunter they call it, and quite frankly, chances of me winning are slim to none. I'll get rid of one of these consecrations, but I'm betting this is a face hunter, which are very, very difficult to deal with, especially for a paladin. But let's do it. Let's see if I get lucky. Alright. Already coining, so yep.
Put this apple on your head.
Alright. You know what? I'm going to throw it right back. See what happens. Okay, and that's what happens. Alright, so, right off the bat,
Put this apple on your head.
I know it looks like I'm wasting him, but I'm hoping to slow him down by getting one of his minions to attack that one. Ugh. How lucky is he? 2 arcane shots right off the bat. Alright, so I'm going to consecrate the next turn and clear this out, but I'm already down to 18. So, he still has the advantage though, because he can throw down another minion.
Ready to ride.
Yep. Alright.
For justice.
See what he does here. Not looking good. If I can get to 8. I'm still playing from behind. Alright.
For justice. Reporting for
I need
duty.
to get to turn 8. I should have... I was thinking about Harrison, but I kind of want to save him for maybe another weapon. don't think I'm gonna make it. Not gonna make it unless I get another weapon. Let's see here. That's gonna take off 2, and he's got the weapon and the bow, so it's well. I guess let's see what card it is. That'll be funny if it's a snake, but I have a feeling it's a flame. Oh. Well, that's surprising. He still has me, though. He has me with the bow and the weapon, so it is more or less over. Should have played Harrison, but hindsight, it's 2020. Alright, so that actually wasn't a bad... I've seen much worse than that. If I would have played Harrison, I might have lasted another round to do my land hands, but be that as it may, just keep it moving. One more. Alright, mirror match. These are always fun and interesting. Usually I'm like 50-50 on these. I'm actually going to keep the Cult Master. Alright. Just gonna have to coin it up. Oh, bless you, Zombie Chow. Alright. Let's see where we go with this.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. Let's take out his little minion.
Duty.
Like to try and keep minions off the board. That's like HearthStone 101. Oh, here we go. I'm definitely going to use Harrison on turn 4. Especially considering he's only going to have 1 advantage to that.
Reporting for duty.
But I got to be careful not to overdraw. Because Harrison will give me 3 cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I'm going to be coining, so that's kind of like using 2. So it should be alright. Let's see what happens.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Nice move. Alright, so... well... I really don't want him to summon another character, so...
That belongs in a museum.
Can't kill, so I'm just gonna hit him.
Job's done.
Alright. Kinda like the way this is going right now. Harrison can kill her, so... but she's gonna strike the zombie child, if I'm a betting man. See, I have an outdoor peacekeeper in case he throws out a heavy hitter, like a dragon courser, whatever. Paladin dragon 5/5. He might bring it out right now. That's what I'm. Oh, weapon. So he's gonna go after Harrison and then have her go after him, and that's fine. See what I can do here. Let's take a little gamble, although I think I'm going to be diving into a consecration here.
Let me think.
Let's go for it. Let's see what happens.
Head.
Reporting for duty.
Just want to see if I can hit it twice.
For duty.
Ah, never mind.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Alright, so he's probably going to consecrate that. I just wanted to gamble, but didn't pay off. Gives me 6 on the next run. Wow. I am surprised. That's alright though. I know exactly what he's gonna do. That's fine.
Join or die.
To battle!
You know what? I'm gonna take that 7 shot. Actually, I may not.
For justice!
Alright, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. In a good spot. Because if I kill the other one, it's gonna spawn that 12-12 minion, and that's what I'll save the Big Game Hunter for. I'm not gonna try and walk around him. If I get a chance to silence him, then I will. But right now, my owl's not here yet. Oh, isn't that just great? Yeah. Not a bad move. Let's see. Well, there's only really one way to do this. And I hate to do it that way. Actually,
Follow the rule! For justice!
not the ideal way to do that, but I didn't really have much of a choice. Okay. He's running out of cards. He was, until he did a Divine Favor. Okay. What to do? Well, he's probably got his Big Game Hunter by now. But I think. Alright, I'm just gonna throw out Boom and see what happens. Let's just roll with it.
For justice!
Nah, save that. Let's see how he plays this out. He'll probably clear it. Equality and then interesting. Alright. This will be a good time to play Sylvanas.
I have no time for games.
Shields up. Red alert.
Last warning!
Alright.
Get down!
Still alive. Nice. Nice. Now the question is, which one should I kill?
For justice!
Alright. see how he works this out. That'd be the smart thing to do.
Paladin.
Alright. It's a good thing I saved the Big Game Hunter, but he's got 2 of my spells now.
Shields off. Red alert.
Alright.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Weapons ready.
Last warning. Reporting for duty.
I could really use Harrison Jones right now. I have a feeling I hear Tyrion coming. Come on. I'm surprised he hasn't consecrated the shit out of me yet. I'm sure it's coming though. Okay. Here it comes. He's gonna do it now. Here it is. Consecration.
For Blackwood.
Shocked.
Shields off. Red alert.
Alright, well,
To battle. Follow the rule.
Weapons ready.
For justice. Last warning. Last warning. Gotcha.
okay. I guess, you know, whatever works.
Reporting for duty.
Job done. It's a very interesting deck he's playing. This is a funny thing. See, when you're at this rank, you get a lot of these different decks. You don't get the normal run-of-the-mill of what you're used to seeing. He's actually playing a lot of Paladin secrets, which is surprising. A lot of them aren't very good. They're not worth investing in the deck when there's so many other things out there. Alright, so that's the guy that I don't want to kill. Especially now, considering... But let's see, I got 7, 8, 9. Yep, so this game's over.
For
So
justice.
let's call it a day. Ball game. Alright, so not too bad. 2 out of 3. I lost to a rush deck, but beat a rogue, and I beat another pally. So we'll continue the march a couple of days later. I'll be putting away some matches in the meantime, but I'll definitely highlight a couple of more. So that's it, guys. This is Rob from E.T.N. No news, just entertainment and games. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching ETN. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Join the nation's Facebook page to meet other subscribers or visit ETN's Facebook page and Twitter page. Links for all are in the description.